Hey everyone, and Happy New Year, and welcome to the first ever Dark Bites exclusive YouTube video broadcast. Today I am focusing on a recent publication from one of my favorite authors and one I call a friend, Steve Wedel. The book is titled Love Cursed, which comes to us from Moonhowler Press. Which is actually the author's own self-publishing print label because, well, sometimes a man needs to take matters in his own hands when it comes to making sure that his readers get their fix of stories that hit home and resonate well beyond their final pages. The review that this is all about is, of course, Love Curse, which is a coming-of-age story predominantly centering around 4 teens from the small town of Windy Acres, Oklahoma, where we soon meet Ashley, who is a small-town girl who keeps herself pretty well adjusted, top-achieving academic, who enjoys blending in with her school's choir group, although she wouldn't really call any of them actual friends. She prefers to hang out with her true besties, Jen and Anna, because the three of them, well, they've known each other for pretty much forever, and their relationship has always been a source of trust and safety. A sanctuary where even Anna, for all of her goth-dude angsty ways, is free to be comfortable in her own skin. They would soon learn, however, that life does have a way of taking the best laid plans and turning them upside down. For example, Ashley never thought that she'd be dating the notorious pot-smoking outcast, Keith, who claims to have had an epiphany and is committed to changing his bad boy ways. Nor could any of them have expected that something as unassuming as a very small little black spell book that Anna found at an estate sale would prove to be so evil to so many. Ashley knows that Anna can be morose and a little bit more than cynical at times, but even her worst nightmares couldn't have prepared her for just how far that Anna was willing to take her revenge on all the boys that have ever done her wrong, and there's a lot of them. Between Jen and Anna cutting her out of their newly minted social circle of 2, and being forced to analyze Keith's true nature and intentions, Ashley is basically left with far more questions than answers. And by the time images of winged demons invade her dreams, and those around her start to turn on each other as if pulled from or by invisible strings, Ashley must make the hardest decisions of her life. She can only hope that it'll be enough to save her loved ones and everyone else at Windy Acres before an ancient darkness consumes them all. Alternating points of view between Ashley and Keith, the author Steve Wedel has no doubt tapped into his own personal experiences as both a teacher and a father. The author accurately portrays the mindset and tribulations of a typical teen who's growing up in the new millennium, keeping it as real as it gets, where met with honest depictions of awkward gestures, clumsy learning curves, and some mild scenes of sexuality that manages to keep it above the belt. Make no mistake, though, that Steve does pull a few punches, and when the story reaches its fever pitch, we're forced to trust in the collective efforts of kids who are wise beyond their years and must struggle to survive and defeat an entity they barely understand. Love Curse is Steve's second young adult novel, following After Obsession, which has been co-written with New York Times best-selling author Carrie Jones. And considering how fast the pages turned right up until its heart-pounding final act, I, for one, hope that it won't be its last. A very fun, frenetic read for all ages, to say the very least. Do make sure that you click on the link below in order to order your copy of Love Cursed in whichever format you happen to prefer. And if you did also like this video and want to see more like it and enjoy more content from your favorite horror authors like Steve Wedel, like, subscribe, and share this post, and be sure to check out the rest of my channel for more stuff just like this. And in the meantime, friends, stay hungry and stay dark. We'll see you next time.